Today we're in beautiful Southern California at Longo Toyota, the world's largest Toyota dealership. We're here to visit the 60,000 square foot collision center. Word on the street, they have a massive paint department, a ton of Anest Iwata products. I can't wait to go check it out. With a facility this size, I'm intrigued to know how they keep this place running.
Hey, how's it going there?
Over with Anest Iwata.
Josh, Michael from Longo Collision.
Nice.
Pleasure meeting you, bud.
Mike, thanks for having us. Could you tell us a little bit about apparently the world's largest Toyota dealership?
Yeah, for sure. Longo, we've been around for over 5 decades now. There's never a dull moment here. We always stay busy, and our main goal is to take care of our guests and to repair the vehicles correctly the first time around. Anytime our guests are here, on our campus, waiting for a service or purchasing a vehicle, we have everything here on campus. Starbucks to Subway, we got 2 Enterprises rental cars on site. When our guests come in here for collision repairs, when they drop off the vehicle, as soon as they drop off the vehicle, we're getting them into a rental vehicle. They're taken off in a rental, and from there, once the repairs are completed, they come back and pick up the vehicle, return the vehicle on one shot.
All right, Mike, so we're in the collision center, and could you tell us a little bit about how many ROs you possibly have moved through this facility in a 30-day, 1-month period?
We average about 25 vehicles we take in per day. We turn roughly about 500 vehicles a month as far as repairs goes.
Mike, overall, how many employees do you have running and working within this collision center?
We have 90 team members here.
90 team members.
There's never a dull moment here. This place keeps humming away, and lines are always out the door. Our culture is caring for our guests and taking care of our guests, and that's what made us successful.
So what do you think the future holds for Longo Toyota?
As you all know, right, we've been number one, and we'll always remain being number one. As well as we're doing, there's still always plenty of opportunities, and we're just going to keep on growing from there. We're going to keep on leveling up, and we're just going to get stronger by the day, and sky's the limit.
Thanks for having us in here, Mike. Thanks for allowing us to tour your facility, but now we would like to go check out the paint shop. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, for sure, and thank you for your time and making it out here to spend some time with myself and the team here, and it was a pleasure having you.
We're back here in the paint shop at Longo Toyota with Pedro. Thanks for having us. Thanks for letting us hang out with you all day today.
Thanks for coming. It's been a learning experience.
So how long have you been at the dealership here, and how long?
I started here back in 2012, August 2012, so I'm actually going almost, next month will be 12 years here.
What's the culture like here?
Man, it's if you could say, and I'm not trying to toot its own horn, but it's pretty family oriented.
Yeah.
I love coming here to work, and it's just so cool. Everybody's friendly. Everybody, if we're having a bad day, they'll pick me up or vice versa. It's very cool here.
Fantastic.
Very cool.
Yeah. That says a lot about the culture. It says a lot about the longevity of the employee.
Right. Yeah.
So I understand you have 4 lead painters here. Can you tell me a little bit about the paint team and how that functioned?
Yeah, we have 4 painters. One of them, Galindo, which is our master technician. Great tech. I've learned a lot from him, and I still learn from him. So he's like a big brother. The family part. He's very knowledgeable, and whenever I get a little hiccup, he's willing to help and teach me something new. Isidro, same. He's the next guy that knows a lot more here. Color matching, he's great. Everything. Calixto, his brother, he's another technician that's really good at what he does. Me, I'm the baby here, so I'm just willing to still keep learning. And at the end of the day, in this industry, everything changes.
Yes.
Month to month, year to year. There's always new things coming out, new colors, new product, new guns.
Yeah.
As far as our team here, man, we have a good set of technician painters.
So I understand you have 4 painters, 4 lead painters.
Correct.
And with those 4 lead painters, each painter has teams, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so can you tell me a little bit about the teams?
For example, myself, I have a second, which is like the apprentice that knows the most compared to the other helper. I pretty much teach him hands-on as far as being a better refinish apprentice. So if we get a job or whatnot, I need him to seal a car or get the job started for me, or while I'm inside the booth, he could quarterback. I pretty much even let my management know if I'm in the booth, like let him know, relay messages to me. So we kind of work as a team, and that goes the same for Galindo. He has his second. Nacho, Isidro has his second. Luis, Calixto has his second. Leo, and they're pretty. Hopefully, there's a brighter future for them. And right here, it's the perfect place to move up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hope that happens for them.
Day to day, week to week. Production is very it's a high production shop. So
Right.
can you tell us a little bit about how production works and how you keep up with the roughly 300 plus vehicles that comes through this shop on a monthly basis?
Man, it's a big demand. We've had 400 plus cars here, so it's just we're like a hamster wheel. We're just trying to keep the ball rolling. You know,
Yeah.
as far as production coming in along with quality as well at the same time. Turnaround rate for the guests, you know what I mean? So there's a lot to it, but it starts from the front drive all the way to the polish to the quality control. We all got to kind of work as a team.
Yeah.
And I think the team effort here at Longo Toyota for sure makes it that much easier. You know what I mean? And individually, we might not be perfect, but as a team, we could say we're pretty darn close.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. So us being around the shop all day long, we've noticed the volume of guns in the building. The Anest Iwatas, it seems like you're very heavy on those. Can you tell us a little bit about your first Anest Iwata?
Man, to be honest, my first one was an LPH 440, and I was using it I actually was using it for everything.
Yeah. You still use it?
I don't use it much.
Yeah.
But every now and then, if I get a new apprentice or helper that doesn't really know and is learning, I will give them that.
Beautiful.
To learn how to spray a little bit.
Yeah, great. That's great.
My second one was an LPH 400, the orange caps. And we use those also for everything. You know what I mean? And we probably have right here in the shop maybe like, I could say probably 15 orange caps between all of us painters. Not counting the green caps, the LS 400s, and then a few supernovas for clear.
Okay.
I could probably say there's probably at least 30 guns here in this shop amongst us painters.
Yeah. With the change of material and how complicated and sophisticated the new metallics, pearls, your pigment are, and all these new paint jobs that come up with. You have tri-stages. That's a good factor of why you have to have so many guns in one shop.
Correct.
And guns that are specific in their technology for the technology of the materials they're spraying. Do you use or like a particular gun for particular applications more than another?
I do like the LS 400, and it's pretty multi-characteristic. In other words, metallics, 3-stage candies, because there's also the red candies that we use, you know what I mean? Works good.
Yeah.
And it just depends on the technique, application, all that. Transfer efficiency is great.
Yeah.
They're all great guns. And as far as the years have gone by, they're only getting better,
Yeah. Speaking of transfer rates, when it comes to material usage, is that something that's important here at this?
100%. Yeah. I mean, we want to use as little as we can material on the cars because at the end of the day, it's for the shop. We try to minimize the wastes.
Yeah.
And I could see that with these guns, and especially the Series 2 I was shooting, I didn't see a lot of overspray.
Yeah.
It was my first, actually I'm lying, it was my second time using it.
Okay.
And I paid attention a little bit more into detail. You didn't see a lot of overspray.
Yeah.
Even in the clear, on the WS, I believe that I was using, I like the way it's shot, you know what I mean? So I think it's just a little matter of...
So small adjustments
Yes.
you can make for your environment, or the job you're working on, or how fast you want to go, or you want to slow down a little bit, it's...
For sure.
There's a lot of just little tweaks that you can make with all these guns. But overall, we have specific guns with specific technologies for those different applications.
Correct.
Pedro, thank you for letting us be here today, ask you questions, talk to you about the products, the processes, and hopefully we'll be back soon to see you soon.
For sure. Thank you so much, Johnny.
What an incredible day at Longo Toyota. Thank you, Mike Chow, your management team, and the entire paint shop for opening your doors and the amazing hospitality today. Looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see what shop we end up in next.